Do you think sometimes, Sean, you look at your profession and think, what in God's name is happening? We're not letting people develop. It takes time, right?
Well, I think you're right, and I know you are, and yet for ownership or management, there's no certain formula, and yet I would say, for us, we had some early success in '06, and then '07, '08, some lean years, and then had a lot of success, of course, in '09. I think that, that there was a time when ownership, 2/3 of it were football people whose primary source of income were the team that they basically built, and I think that's changed. And yet there's still certain organizations that functionally understand the formula.
Yeah.
And they understand the vision, and I think the key is to be one of those organizations, because there's 32 teams, and yet I don't think at the start of the season there's 32 that can always have success. I think part of it, like anything else, is paying close attention to what's winning, no different than we would in private business. I mean, we'd look closely if we were selling donuts at the donut stand that had the line around the block. And I think if you're studying New England, or if you're studying some of these organizations that have consistently had success, I think, part of it is a system and a belief. And I think the challenge for ownership and the challenge for teams is when there's not that early success. You don't know the distractions or what they're looking at in regards to change. But I do think it's more difficult today than it ever has been.